How's it going, gamers? Daybreaker Rein here, coming at you through your video scope. And I saw this. A channel I follow did a stream on this themselves. I didn't know that this was a thing. And so we are back with a Dose of Retro series. I just had to try this for myself just to see how fun it was. We are going to be playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night Randomized. Item placement is randomized. Relic placement randomized. Item is dropped by enemies randomized. I can't wait to see how far we can get, because you never know with these randomizers. You could get something very early on or not get something at all and completely ruin the run. So we're going to see how far we can get with this take, and if it ends up being something that people want to continue watching, like, I don't know, maybe I'll do this again. Maybe we'll see how far we can get. And if we get to a point where we get stuck, where we literally can't progress, then I guess we'll just call it a stream there. But shout outs to, I believe it is Wild Mouse, for the one making this randomizer. I guess they have a Twitter and a Twitch. So big shout out to Wild Mouse. Had no idea this existed, man. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope everybody who comes by the stream has a lot of fun too. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Hey, how's it going, bro? Much appreciated for coming by the stream. We're gonna get right into this. So yeah, I believe the prologue with Richter is set, so it's not to the point where it's like you can't progress past the prologue. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what happens. I'm extremely curious to see where this ends up going. I'm curious because I was reading some Twitter comments in regards to this particular randomizer that people were getting, like things like the Ruined Sword super early in the game. So I'm curious to see what ends up happening. I think it says that oh my god, yeah, it randomizes within these. The Malbug sword. Shottle. The sunglasses. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Oh. Already off to a good start. Freaking Malbung was in the freaking statues. That's one of the better late game swords. Of course, unfortunately, even though Richter gets it, it doesn't transfer over to Alucard, but still. Okay, let's see. It's plenty of hearts. We gotta do it.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Legendary. I appreciate the remake for how it's closer to the original script, because a lot of the original script for the PS1 version that we got it's been heavily localized. I mean, bad translations and everything. So I do at least appreciate the remake for staying closer to how the original script was supposed to be. I don't necessarily care for the voice acting myself. By the way, how is that coming in? Is that coming in too loud? Because I can turn it down if that's coming in too loud. And I can't, unfortunately, skip this, but that's fine. Oh, okay. Cool deal. Cool deal. I just wasn't sure because I know when I turn it down from my headphones, it just turns it down for me so I don't blare my ears out. Oh, no, you're fine. You're totally fine. It doesn't look like it's peaking too bad. You know, it never seems to fail. I always end up playing this game in some shape or form throughout the year. But what better way to experience it when I have no freaking clue if things are gonna go well? Okay, it does mention. Oh my god. It started me with the Heaven Sword and the God's Garb. The Ring of... Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the shit that it gave me a strength potion. Oh my god, it randomized my starting equipment. Oh my god, that's freaking fantastic. I have the Heaven Sword at the beginning of the game. Oh, what is that? So does that mean Death? Does he take all that? Yeah, I know. I just thought about that. Does he take all the equipment that you start out with? I didn't see, like, I'm surprised, like, I didn't think anything was different because I started with the Twilight Cloak. Oh, that's fantastic, I started with the Heaven Sword. Oh my god. Oh my god, 250 gold? Right? Oh man. Oh, this is fantastic. The Axe Lord shield. It was a pizza. It was a pizza instead of a roast beef. Oh my god. Oh, what are these guys gonna drop? Aside from money. Oh my god. This is too good. We're already starting out fantastically. Oh, it gave me some really good equipment for the beginning of the game. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I did not think I would get the Heaven Sword. Oh, that's a late game item. You can only get that in the Reverse Castle. Oh, but the Ring of Fëanor too? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm excited. I hope this run doesn't get messed up though, where like it soft locks me where I can't progress. Oh no. Yeah, let's not get murked by the water. Well, I saw one drop an aquamarine. That's not typically in their drop pool. Usually with the jeweled sword it is, but... What level am I? Okay, we'll level up one more time. I don't want to stay here for too long. It was better when I was playing the Saturn version. Hey, what's up, Andre? You have just come into something legendary. Okay, so I guess aquamarines are actually a common drop from the mermen. So that's part of their drop pool now. I see you on Symphony. Yeah, I just got back from MomoCon. Oh, very nice. Yeah, we are playing a randomizer version of Symphony. To where it randomizes all the items in the game as well as relic placement. So we're gonna try to get as far as we possibly can, and see where it goes. Because I might get to a point where I just get stuck and I can't do anything. Oh, that's very nice. Very, very nice that you got to meet Ruben. Yeah, I have the Heaven Sword at the beginning of the game. What's in here? Shuriken. Alright, let's see what happens.
Alucard.
I can't skip
What
this.
is your business here?
Oh, that's fine, but I've
come to put an
I'm
end to
curious, is he gonna take all that?
Still befriending mortals.
That's gonna suck, because I got some really good items.
You to return to our side.
No, this is
But I
it's a
demand you
modification
cease
to
your
the ISO.
I
So
will
I
not.
basically it's actually a web browser thing. You just dump the ISO, you click a couple options that you want, and it. Okay, well he took my cloak. Oh, he did! Oh, I got so excited. I thought I got to keep all that. Yeah, it's a browser application. You just drag and drop the file, and it randomizes it for you with the options that you select. Okay, so those items basically were like placeholders for my starting equipment. I got super excited. Okay, well, I'm curious. What weapon is it gonna get me with the freaking kill the skeleton? Because I'm supposed to get a short sword. It gave me a consumable weapon. It didn't even give me a sword. Oh my god, it gave me another consumable. Oh, what's up here? Mist form? Oh my god! It gave me gas cloud! But that's an extension of the mist form! I don't think I can activate it! But that sucks! Because that means I'm not going to get anything from candles because the Cube of Zoe's not there! Oh man! Oh man, that's real bad. That means I'm not going to get like any hearts or sub weapons. So I'm literally just going to be with my fists until I find a weapon. I mean, that's not necessarily game breaking, but that really does suck that I'm not going to be able to use sub weapons. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh, look at that! Instead of a shield potion, it's an iron shield! Oh, I need to go get the... Damn it. There's something I can go get. I'm curious if health upgrades and stuff are different too. Oh, I have to know now. This is too good. Oh. Oh, okay. Actually, wait. No. That's a heart upgrade. Originally. I want to say that that's a heart upgrade. Originally. Or maybe it is a life upgrade and I'm just confusing. I'd actually have to... hopefully next big item is a physical weapon. Yeah, I know! We're about to find out. It changes all the items that are like you find in the wild. So we're about to find out. This is gonna be interesting. But Andre, did you have fun at MomoCon? Super awesome. You got to meet Ruben, man. I hear he's a pretty chill dude. Oh, this sucks so bad that I can't get any hearts. Monster Vial instead of armor. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, it just keeps getting better and better. I'm gonna be freaking doing the naked Alucard challenge here. That's super good, man. Did you get to see the thing with Suda? I bet that was a trip. Oh, very nice, very nice. I had a chance to meet him if I had gone to the convention, Sabaku-con, if I had gone, but I ended up not going, so. Oh my god, luck potion. This is bad. This is not good. This is not good. I have nothing to defend myself. I have no armor. I have no way to get stuff from candles. Oh, are you still at MomoCon? I didn't think it. Oh, okay. That probably makes more sense. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, they're. Oh shit! I don't. Fuck! I can't get in there. I can't attack it as Alucard, because even his drop kick, I don't think, will reach. Shit. Shit. Okay. Okay, there's no point in hitting the candles. Nothing's gonna come out of them. Okay. Lapis Lazuli, that helps. Bumps up my luck. That's super good. So I could say that I'm happy with that. Punch, kick, kick, punch. It's all in the mind. Yes. I mean, I don't mind the health upgrades. Those are definitely welcome. But I'm definitely gonna need armor and things like that. Ow. And a shield, preferably. I can't believe I got Gas Cloud. And I don't know, it might even be too that I can activate it with Gas Cloud. That I can still do Mist Form. But it might be that I don't have enough MP to do it. I mean, I can't argue with the health upgrades. I really can't. That's where the cloth cape is originally. Oh man, well, I hope you enjoy yourself at MomoCon, man. It's been a minute since I've been to a convention, but I have that trip I was telling you about last time planned here in a few weeks. So, looking forward to that. It'll be a nice little trip to get out of here. Oh my god. I have to fight the bosses with my fucking bare fists. Oh, Jesus. I've done this before. I'll do it again. I have done this. Oh, that's just ridiculous. I wonder how long it's going to take me to get the Cube of Zoe. I'm genuinely curious where that is. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Gotta just play it patient. Yeah, he's a problem. We need to get him out first. Okay, one down. Come on. Ow. Yeah, more HP doesn't really help when I have no way to heal myself. Shit. Ah, damn. Damn. Yeah, Sony's in a really weird spot right now. For sure. Oh, I had the pizza. I could have given myself the pizza. Maybe I should put that on my other fist just in case. I'd hate to use it so early. It's the only healing item I have. But we'll keep that on my second fist, just as a precaution. Yeah, I mean, I built my own PC too, so I'm not primarily gonna go strictly PC, but yeah, I'm definitely kind of not having it with Sony. After PS4, I might just not bother with them anymore. Oh yeah, that's completely understandable, man. Completely understandable. Okay, round 2. Let's try this again. Gotta take care of the flying one first. Because he hits the hardest. Because he has projectiles I can't block. That went a lot better. This go around. I am fine with this. Okay, they still give health upgrades. I was worried about that. I was like, oh, I wonder if that's gonna give me a health upgrade. Stuff like Bloodstained Judgment and Neo 2. Definitely play, it's just more of their major stuff isn't doing it for me. Yeah, that's understandable. That's completely understandable. Yeah, I have a few games pre-ordered myself. I'm actually, oh, and Sam Show, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Sam Show's happening. But yeah, mostly everything else, other than like Catherine, I think, the re-release of Catherine, I have pre-ordered on other systems. Yeah, I just want more. I just really want more info on it, you know? Like, I want more definitive answers on what that's gonna be. Like, it just, they haven't really given us anything to really go off of. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sword of Hador. Hell yeah. I'm happy with that. Fuck yeah, finally. Weapon. We're moving along. We're moving up in the world. Wasn't Death Stranding set for I'm gonna turn this down just a tad bit more on my end. Nope. Yeah, let's not do that. God, man, so that means, like, I'm gonna get all the life upgrades now, and then, like, all the life upgrades later are gonna be items that I should have gotten at the beginning of the castle. Wasn't Death Stranding, though, set for sometime this year? I thought it was set for, like, winter this year, for a 2020 release. Oh, I'm so glad I have a sword now. Oh, this is just off to a riveting start. I'm actually surprised. Like, the amount of HP I have for my level is insane. But I do know at least where a shield is because we saw it at the entrance. So that's good. I just want to know where the Cube of Zoe is. Oh, that's so good to get like such a good weapon early on. Sword of Hador is powerful. Not super powerful. I mean, it's later in the game, but it's still nice to have it. Last of Us 2 will be an example of the critics love it, while most of the gaming community will be mixed or outright dislike it. It dropped God's Garb. It dropped God's Garb. That's a late game, end game item. And one of the common enemies at the beginning of the game drops it now. I'm going to be so upset if I get to a point where I can't progress further in the game. Oh my god. That Lapis Lazuli helped so bad. Oh, I'm crying. This is hilarious. This is just downright. I don't have words in me to describe this right now. That's just freaking one of the best armors in the game. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm still not positive on like I'm not 100% on Last of Us 2. Like I never really, to be fair, I never played the first one. So it's really hard for me to say. Like, I've wanted to play it. Like, it's definitely one of those games that I know a lot of people have a really high regard for. One of these days, I'll probably get around to picking up, like, the remaster or something. It's gonna suck of the mist and bat are not easily accessible. Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the nail in the coffin right there. If I can't get the mist and I can't get the bat form, it'll ruin the whole playthrough. If I can get the super jump, I can alleviate not having the bat. If I can get the super jump, but like having the mist form is essential. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have no freaking clue. I like the first game's story, but the gameplay isn't that great. Yeah, I know it was nothing revolutionary, and I know that it didn't meet like what they wanted to go for with it. Like, I know that it was a lot more in the concept stages. It was a lot more innovative than I think it actually ended up being. Like, AI and things like that were supposed to be a lot more complex from what I remember. But yeah, it is something that it's been on my list to try to play, but we did it, boys. We did it. We're perfectly fine. That's the super jump. I feel like I'm cheating. Like, I feel like I'm genuinely like using a Game Shark to give myself items. But I'm not. Like, I had no say in what these items would be. Oh, in all honesty, I only want my PS4 for Death Stranding and FF7's remake. And that's it, unless they come out on the 5, which I can totally see happening. Well, even if they don't come out on the 5, the 5 is supposed to be fully backwards compatible with PS4. They've confirmed that. Oh my god. This is just too good. This is too good. Oh, man. I just can't believe this. Like, I literally can't believe this. It's hilarious to me that... Oh, thank you for the hearts, even though I have no sub-weapon to use. Yeah, I ain't scared of you like I would be if I had the actual real game stuff. If I had the actual equipment from the game that I'm supposed to have, would totally be a little bit more hesitant in my approach of fighting that enemy, but oh my god, 30 attack, 30 defense. GG, boys. I never thought God's Garb would be on a basic enemy at the beginning of the game. So do enemies have as a chance to drop random shit now too, like the boomerang skeletons could drop something besides the flaming boomerangs? Yes, like as you saw, I got God's Garb from the blood zombies, which totally not supposed to happen. The God's Garb isn't until the inverted castle, and they are dropped from the golden knights called guardians. Supposedly Barrett and Sephiroth got recasted completely in the remake with different voice actors. That's not surprising. Surprised they didn't get one of the members of like NSYNC or Backstreet Boys play him in Kingdom Hearts. Wasn't it Lance? I think it was Lance. Lance Bass or whatever. Or Lance Bass. Oh, okay, I stepped away for a brief moment, so I missed that. So freaking hilarious to see a basic enemy drop top tier stuff. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's been a gold mine of lols. Like this I needed this after like trying to force myself to continue playing Dark Souls so much. Like it's just a breath of fresh air, and it's hilarious that it's just so funny because, you know, I've played this game so much. You know, I know it almost front to back, and it's just hilarious seeing stuff that I know is supposed to be endgame items being given to me early on enough in the game, like to give me a huge advantage. Like, and with the super jump boots, I can pretty much complete the game. Like, I don't even need the mist or bat. It's just the amount of MP, of course. You know, I have to watch my MP consumption, but still. Lance Bass did his grunt sounds because I don't think he actually talked. He talked in Kingdom Hearts 1, I thought. I know he talked in Kingdom Hearts 2. That might have only been in the final mix version. As I think he talks to Cloud, if I remember right. Yeah, about that. That's the only. This controller is not necessarily the best D-pad. It's not letting me consecutively do super jump. That's weird. That might be more the D-pad's fault than anything. Not true. It was a whole 1 and in 2, I think they got someone else. That's only the TH1. Supposedly Crispin Freeman was going to voice Sephiroth at one point, but didn't. Oof. Oh, did Crispin Freeman play Hector in Castlevania? In Curse of Darkness or in the Netflix series? I don't keep up on voice actors, so I always get confused. Yeah, okay, so the game glitches. Yeah, I can't do. It's not letting. I don't know if it's just my D-pad or if it's straight up the game is just not letting me. Yeah, because you're supposed to be able to do it in mid-jump too. And it's just not letting me do it. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird here, you know. Can I edit my controls? Game. They made him too naive. Yeah, and I've had this discussion while I fix my controls. I'm gonna talk about this because I haven't talked about it publicly. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? It's not gonna let me edit my controls while the game's running. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. Let me go save it. I'll have to shut it down real quick. I just want to see if I can put it on my joystick and see if that makes any sort of a difference. Because, yeah, for some reason, it's just not letting me do consecutive super jumps for some reason. Why didn't Maria spawn or did that after? No, so the game, the modification using the randomizer removes the cutscene with her because it soft locks the game if you do the cutscene with her. Okay. So I gotta close this real quick, and I gotta reopen it. So yeah, about that. So I was actually gonna do a video, and I never did. I was gonna do a review on season 2. The only thing that I will give, like, because the thing about it is that Curse of Darkness is set after the events of, like, Dracula's already dead. Trevor's already killed him. Trevor and Alucard have already defeated him. And so I always kind of looked at it in a way like, hey, you know, we need to flesh out Hector more as a character to build up to him being the badass that he is in Curse of Darkness, because I had heard the rumor is that the series on Netflix is supposed to be 4 seasons long. So I kind of assumed that with season 3, what they're going to do is they're going to focus on Hector becoming the badass that we all know and love him as in Curse of Darkness. And then the 4th season is going to be Curse of Darkness' story and focus on Hector and completely omit Trevor, Alucard, and Sypha out of the mix. And Hector's going to be chasing after Isaac. The other thing with that is that a lot of people I know were complaining that Death was not present during the entirety of the first 2 seasons. But if you remember, Death is a crucial character in the Curse of Darkness storyline. So I think it's better if they save him and push him to when Curse of Darkness plays out, because in that way you can keep that suspense, because for a lot of people who haven't played Curse of Darkness, they don't know how integral he is to that plot. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like, of course, they could completely do different things. I have no idea what they're going to do with this whole thing with Camila is new. Like, that's completely of their own volition of them doing that. So it'll be interesting to at least see. I know a lot of people were upset also too that Grant wasn't present. He was one of the other characters in Castlevania 3 that was playable and helped Trevor throughout his journey to reaching Dracula's castle and overall defeating Dracula. So, and I know that a lot of people were also upset that Alucard took more of the focal point than Trevor, and I can see where people got upset with that too. There was also people were really upset that the generals weren't really fleshed out, which I would have loved to see more. I think that would have been really, really cool to see more with them. But at the same time, it's like you knew probably that they were all going to die anyway. So I can kind of see them omitting the idea of expanding upon them as characters because of that reason. Because it's like, if they're just going to end up being fodder for Trevor, Alucard, and Sypha to beat the ever-living shit out of at the end, then what's the point of making them sympathetic, or, you know, you understand, or you hear their grievances and that you build them as characters? Because then people would get attached, is the thing. So I see why they did. I really don't understand why they changed Isaac to what they did. That's probably the biggest thing. And I hate how stereotyped his character is. Like, I was kind of fine with the artistic liberty of doing a new spin on the character, but to make the character of, you assume, probably an African descent, and that the fact that he was also a slave as a child, it's kind of like, really, like, you could have had him been anything else. You could have had him be like, you know, maybe he was like an orphan who was always treated like crap or something like that, you know, and he was just he never had a family, and so he always, you know, his like self punishment and everything like that, where he whips himself and everything, is just because of like, it's like his own weird way to cope with the fact that he didn't have a family, or, you know, whatever. There's so much you could have done, and I felt it was way too stereotyped. Like, I don't know. That's just my opinion, and that might be a controversial take, I know, but it just kind of came off like you could have done so much more with that character, especially since you're going out of the way to make him a new character. Isaac's personality in the show is interesting, though making him black is an odd choice. And again, you know, I'm completely up for artistic interpretation. Like, I don't ever see like that as being like, oh, they're gonna ruin this character. It was more just like, I wanted them to do so much more with that character instead of doing what they did, you know. So we'll see. I mean, they still have another whole season that they're already working on to flesh him out as a character, so he might develop into something else and become more akin to the Isaac that we know from the video game and the manga series. Season 2 is, though it has hiccups in the characterization and pacing, in my opinion. Voice acting for him is good. Yeah, exactly. Voice acting was perfectly fine. I think every character sounded as they should. I absolutely love the voice actor for Trevor. Like, I loved him as Thorin Oakenshield in The Hobbit. I think he's an absolutely fantastic actor, so I'm really glad that he took up the role of Trevor Belmont. I think it just totally fits. I really could not see any other any other person playing that character. I feel like the way he acts in 2 is a prelude to him going crazy. Yeah, like, I definitely think that he is going to end up becoming far more sinister in the later seasons. Like, I just, oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that really sucks. That hurts real bad. Real bad. Yeah. The save's gone. The save is gone. That sucks super bad. Oh man, that why? Though it obviously was registering that there was the most emotion Isaac showed was Dacria sending him away for his safety. Yeah, and I think that that's probably eventually going to play a role, like an intricate role into, him as a character. Oh, that really sucks. I have no idea why. I don't know why it would remove the save. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh man, and things were going so good too. Like it was there before because I loaded the save. Wasn't it? Or was it not there? Like that's the weird thing. Like I don't understand why it would save if it wasn't registering where the digital memory card is. Is it safe to say this mod doesn't allow it, so the game has to be played in one... Oh god, I hope not. That would really suck. It very well could disable... Yeah, it's pointing to the memory card, which is weird. It knows where the memory card is. It wouldn't have let me save if that was the case. Like, if it didn't know where that was, it wouldn't have let me save. It's very possible that they might disable saving as a way to prevent it in case the game itself like breaks, but nothing indicated that it would do that. It certainly didn't tell me so anywhere on the website in any case. Like, it doesn't have the ability to save where the random locations are with each individual save. Well, no, see, that's the thing. I think it randomizes, like, the core. Like, and it's my mistake. I should have saved, I should have done a save state and not relied on the memory card. So it might very well do that. Just means more stuff for the stream now, doesn't it? That really does suck in any case. Because I was certainly hoping to not have to replay that, unfortunately. But it might be, you might have the right of it where it might be tied to something with the save. I thought it was more something involved with the actual file of the game itself, that it's not always randomizing it, because it generated a seed, so you would think that, yeah, no, that was it. That's what it was. It wasn't registering that I had a memory card there, because I basically just, you'll see this is one of my digital memory cards that I have saved, and so it's registering the data now. That's why it was saving but not saving at the same time. That's fun. So that's a whole that's a whole hour of the stream wasted. So we're gonna have to repeat things. But that's alright. That's alright. It happens. What I'll do is when I get to the first save point, I'll save it and I'll quit just to see if my theory is correct, and that because I moved everything on my computer to different drives, and I didn't even think to repoint everything to proper directories, so it could very well be, but the seed should be the same. The only crappy thing is that I won't have God's Garb. I mean, that's about the only downside, but yeah. So the game is fine. So I'll get the same items like I did. I'll just have to get back to where we were. That's the only downside. So I'll have to redo this, but I mean, at least I know. At least I know ahead of time that at least it's not totally broken. And I didn't edit my controls. Okay, so it's actually... Oh! You know what?
Die, monster.
I
You
bet
don't belong in this world.
I bet you what it is.
It was not by my
I can't
hand that
do
I'm
the
once
super jump
again
multiple
given
times
flesh.
because I don't have the leap
I was
stone.
called here by
I wonder if with
humans
Alucard to do
who wish
multiple
to pay
super jumps, you
me
have to have the ability to
tribute.
double jump.
Tribute? You
Because I was just
steal
able to
men's
do
souls
Richter's
and make
uppercut
them your
consistently.
slaves.
So it's not that my controls are
Perhaps
bad.
the same could be said
I
of
wonder if
all
it's because I don't have the
religions.
leap stone.
Your words are as empty as your
Yeah,
soul.
that would-
Mankind ill needs
That
a
would
savior
make
such
sense.
as you.
That would make sense.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
So really, they had said it was going to be intact. That it was supposed to be exactly as they made it.
No, it cannot be.
They wrote out someone's name with changing the dialogue, like changing the dialogue of the whole game. Well, they had come out and said that the game was supposed to be completely as it should be. So if they changed it, I might cancel my pre-order. Like, I don't deal with that. Like, as much as I hate saying it, it's like, I think developers need to start not, like, getting away from Sony, because this is... I'm not going to get too much into it here on my thoughts on the matter, because I have really wanted to make a more concise video talking about that, to kind of get my thoughts out there and just sort of talk about it as a whole. So I don't want to like get too much to it on stream, but I really hope that's not the case with Catherine, because I was really, really excited for the re-release. And I just, that would really, really make me not want it anymore if they changed things. You know, like, I wasn't on board with the stuff that they did with Judgment, but I understand that Japanese laws look at things like drug abuse and drug usage very differently than what the United States looks at it. But I just really hope that, you know, when the devs came out and said that Catherine was going to be as it should be, you know, I believed them, and I was kind of hoping that would stay that way. So we'll have to see. Okay, yeah. Same seed, yeah, so the whole thing's fine. It's just, yeah, it didn't save my data. God. Yeah, like, I get why they did it with Judgment. You know, and it doesn't necessarily alter the game, they just took a character out and replaced it with another character, who I assume has all the same dialogue. I mean, yeah, it sucks that they probably had to rewrite, like recast the voice actor and everything to play the character, but yeah, it's just like, I really hope Catherine stays as it should. Like, yeah, so what it is, and like I was saying, so for example, in a way that you would probably understand. Okay, so when you make a map in Minecraft, Harper, that made a happy Daybreaker. Yes, it did. So, anyways, let me pause this real quick so I can explain. Okay, so when you make a map in Minecraft, what it does is it generates a random number called a seed. So that seed, should you say, if you wrote it down, whatever it was, let's say it's some really long, extravagant number, you wrote it down, and let's say you wanted to go to another version of the game, like, even better yet, let's say, like, you're playing it on the Switch, and for whatever reason your data corrupts, but you wanted to make the same map because you really like the layout. You take that seed and you would type it in, and it would generate that same map, because everything that's tied to the geographical shapes and everything like that is all based on that seed. It's all based on that random generated number. So with this, it's the same thing. You have a seed that's given to you, and so that seed is implanted on the copy of the game, which I put the randomizer on. And so regardless of your save file, every time you boot up the game and every time you start a game, you're going to be starting with the same equipment, and the placement of the items will stay the same because it's registering as that seed. Now, if I wanted different item placement, what I would have to do is I'd have to go and re-put the game file and get a different seed number. So that's the best way to explain it. Hopefully Death will take Harper and not the Heaven Sword. No, he'll take the Heaven Sword because basically the Heaven Sword is the placeholder for the Alucard sword, regardless if you disequipped it or not. But we'll find out, because I actually don't know what happens if you have another weapon. Like, I really don't. I might end up soft-locking the game, to be perfectly honest. But no, Harper's a good sword, so that's why I got excited. We're about to find out what happens when you have two weapons. But that's gonna make fighting the boss a lot easier. I can say that. I can definitely say that. It's gonna make fighting a boss a lot easier. Okay. Level 5. And that was nice finding out that they drop morning sets, which is nice. It's a consumable item. Love to have the ability to do a random seed every time I played this. That would be if they made an executable. Like, if they made an executable file that let you do the items, then I could see that. But
Alucard, what
that
is
would
your
probably
business
require
here?
more coding than anybody's willing to put in time for.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, he took the Heaven Sword because in this instance, the game is basically registering the equipment you start with. It's giving you randomized equipment, but it's basically the value of it is stuck to the a la carte equipment. So yeah, that makes sense. It's fine though. We have Harper, which does 32 damage. So it's a lot better than my fist. I mean, it's no Sword of Hador, and I at least know that the Sword of Hador was an item in a room. Oh, that means I can actually go down into that room I missed because I couldn't get down in there. Okay, before we get too excited though. Okay, see, it didn't do this the first time. Okay, and just for my own safe measure, I'm going to make a save state. Okay. So we're going to close that, and we're going to reopen it. And I'm just going to make sure, because that might have been what the problem was altogether, is that it just wasn't registering where the memory card was. I genuinely think that was probably what the issue was. No, you're still level 1, so you have to keep that in mind. It's not like you're gonna have uber stats right at the beginning. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. My virtual memory card was set to a non-existent folder, so that's why it wasn't saving. Oh, but thank you. Thank you for another javelin and another fire boomerang. Much appreciated. That to me is hilarious. Freaking gas cloud. Freaking gas cloud at the beginning of the game. Too bad you can't activate it. Excuse me. Ugh. I think I ate too much for dinner. Ugh. Get that before it despawns, please. Aim down, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Another javelin. Cool. Another javelin. Thank you. You're being so kind. You're being extremely generous giving me the items that they're giving me. Okay, actually, I want to come down into here first because I'm curious what... Neutron bomb. Okay, game. I see you. I see you. Oh, this is too funny. Too funny. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna bother freaking cutting all the stinking, cutting all the candles because I don't get anything out of them. But damn, yeah, lapis lazuli, that helps a lot. Bring up my luck. I wonder... Ooh, I can't wait till we get back to the marble gallery. And this is gonna go a lot quicker since I have have an actual weapon. But I can't wait to see what's behind. Oh, but I can't. But I can't. Yeah, because I don't have the cube of Zoe, so I won't get a sub weapon. Oh, dang. That sucks. Because I was gonna say, to open that one pathway requires the it requires the clock, time-stopping clock, and that's where the Alucard stuff is. So I was just curious. Like I'm actually really curious what what's hiding behind that room now, because the Alucard stuff probably isn't there. I wonder if it's just like a random mishmash of stuff. Yeah, I heard that, Andre. That really surprised me to hear that. I mean, more power to them if they make it happen. That's really freaking awesome, but I'm like, damn, that's ambitious for a freaking fighting game roster. Yeah, that went a lot quicker. What do you mean, everyone? The only character I ever knew that got like a sprite sheet and everything, like for a fighting game, was in Nitro Plus Blasters, and that was Homura. Are you saying that like all the main characters like Yumi, Asuka, Homura, the three leaders, if you will, and Mayubi are gonna get characters? Because if Daidoji gets a freaking character and cross tag, holy crap, I will be an even happier Daybreaker. Okay, yeah, Harper's way stronger. Oh, I'd love to see Daidoji freaking get pixel treatment. Hell yeah. That'd be so freaking cool. Man, what the hell, man? Like, I want that freaking crossover. Like, I want that Skullgirls crossover. I don't know if you ever saw the picture of it, but the artist who did all the sprite work for Unial did Philia from Skullgirls in the Unial style, and she looked amazing. And I want that so bad. That'd be super cool. If it's a small enough roster, you could totally add that into a game like Cross Tag, and it'd be a very welcome addition. If they could freaking put Ruby characters in, why not? Why not have freaking Misfortune, Philia, freaking Parasol, and all of them from Skullgirls? That'd be freaking dope. You could leave out characters like Fukuwa and stuff, like, you know, maybe do like a poll and like get like the 3 fan favorites or something like that, and it's probably gonna be like Philia, Valentine, and probably Misfortune. Like, I think it would be really freaking cool, even if it was just Philia. Like, you already have a technical sprite of her, so it's like you could totally work off that, make it happen, which is cool. Like, I honestly would love to see that. It's even more characters than the Naruto Storm games. Yeah, because like by Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, didn't they have a pretty extensive roster? I don't want to sit here forever. I'd love to have God's Garb. At least I know that frickin' thing drops it. I was just trying to... That's a good place to grind for it, though. I might do that off stream. I might come back and grind for that. It would definitely be nice to have some armor. Because that was the only armor I got up until that point, so... Oh, man. Alright, bro. I really appreciate you coming by. Thanks for hanging out for as long as you did. Have fun with my niece and nephew at the zoo. That's gonna be fun, I bet. Ooh, thank you. I mean, I think the iron shield gives more defense, but that's alright. At least it's a shield. Which is still a welcome addition. But yeah, it might go 3 hours, I don't know. I could play this game freaking all day. Gotta get back. I'm not too far behind where we were, and like I said, it went a little bit quicker since I actually had a weapon. So I'm not having to sit there and fight things with my freaking fists. I just think that's hilarious. I was all worried. Super jump boots. Yeah, but I bet I'm gonna put that theory to the test once I get the leap stone. I bet you that's how you were able to do consecutive super jumps as well as air super jumps, that the leap stone enables that. Would make sense, but it's kind of interesting that would be something, because you know you get the super jump boots and it doesn't ever tell you that, so it'd definitely be interesting to see if that's actually a mechanic in the game. Kind of curious if these guys drop anything. I do think they drop money. I think. Kill that dude even quicker. Oh man. Yeah, that's some serious overkill. That's like getting into like Mugen tier at that point. Yeah, I noticed that. I wonder if that's an emulation thing, or if that's actually how that's supposed to be. I noticed that the zombies, they spurt out green. Like some of the pixels turn green towards the edge. It's interesting. Oh, you know what? Don't know why I'm sitting there trying to pull off a very specific jump when I could just super jump up there. Okay, hopefully we'll luck out and we'll find armor later. I don't want to sit there and grind for it. Again, like I said, I'll probably do it off stream if I don't end up finding some armor, because it'd be super nice to have God's Garb. Ow. Ow again. Fortunately, I can't block those. I like how I'm getting hearts, but I can't use them. It's like, it'd be nice if I could freaking find out where the Cubozoe is. I bet you any money it's super late in the game. That kind of adds a little bit of a challenge now, doesn't it? Like where I don't have sub-weapons I can rely on. Some sub-weapons, man, do actually freaking break some shit. Going for adding guts from Berserk. Shit, welcome addition. What? It dropped the combat knife. Oh my god. That's another sword. Oh my god. I like now that I get all the weapons. I don't get the armor that I want. But I get weapons. But yeah, wasn't I think Harada had a meeting with Arxis? So I know a lot of people were thinking that a Tekken character or two were gonna end up in cross tag battle. I don't know who. It'd probably be like Jin and Kazuya, or it'd probably be like maybe Jin, Paul, Kazuya, or one of them's probably bound to be Heihachi, I would assume. BlazBlue, Union, Persona Ruby, Arcana Heart, Samurai Kagura, now Berserk. Actually, what's here? Shield potion. Okay, I don't want to go there just yet. I want to go and actually get to the library and everything like that. See, because now we're at where we were. I want to see all the freaking ridiculousness that awaits us. I wonder if it randomizes the librarian's inventory. That'd be super interesting to see. I'd laugh, honestly. Oh, thank you, Skeleton, for the granite. It's extra money. If it doesn't randomize the inventory, that at least gives me a means to an end where I could actually buy some equipment. Had an Asuka, Lily, Jin, Kazuya, and Lars cross tag along with. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. I dig it. Yes, it would. Speaking of Marvel, I'm hyped for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Can't wait. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely. Especially if it's like the people who do Union and stuff like that. They make some really great sprite work, so it'd be a treat to see some of those characters in sprite form. Come on, Daybreaker. You slept in pretty late. My mind just erupted. That ring is the best ring in the game. It's the best accessory in the game. And it's in a pot. Right there. Just right there. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this randomizer is... This seed is magnifique. This is the seed everybody should play. Holy shit. My attack went up to 77. I'm gonna kill like everything in 2 shots. Oh. Oh. Oh, Marvel Infinite. Oh my god. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that that ended up like shit in the bed as bad as it did. It looked really good. Like I really wanted to get into it because Monster Hunter freaking had the Curing Girl armor. Hell yeah. Oh my god. I'm blown away. There was an orange in there. Oh my god, the Ring of Varda. Oh, that's too good. That's just too good. It can't get any better than that. Like I got the super jump boots, so the game won't break. Well, I need the leap stone to do it infinitely, but I mean, sire. Oh, that must be one of the items you get from a food ticket. Yeah, Chinese bun. Sire Khan. Oh, that's just... Oh, that's too good. That's just too good. And I get a relic up here that's super easy to get, so I'm even more curious what relic can I possibly get? It'd be nice if it was the frickin' Mist. Or Cubozoe. I guess you kind of take for granted. Take for granted that relic. Well, that works. Oh, Bwaka knife. Nice. Game had problems. Just Capcom rushed it out. Yeah, they did. That's very fair assessment. Heart max up, I'll take it. Can't use it, but I'll take it. Yeah, and it sucks. They had like half the budget Street Fighter V did. Like, it was just a bad thing all around. I think Capcom really squandered that. Oh, that was from one of the Discords I'm a part of. I thought someone was adding me. It's like, I'm streaming. You can come talk to me in my stream. Alright, let's mess up freaking fake Alucard. We're gonna hit smack him twice and probably kill him. But hey, it twice! 2 times! 2 times! That's all it took. That's funny that still has slowdown even in a non-disc version of the game. Ooh. Resist ice. Thank God I got a sword earlier. Yeah, Maximilian. Like, that dude, shit, he'll play anything. Yeah, he does. I can at least give him that. He's not one of my favorite people to watch, but I can at least give him that. He does give everything a fair shake. Oh, it's one of the familiars. That's interesting. I mean, the wolf form is not really essential. It's like the bat and the mist are like the most important out of all the relics. And I at least got the super jump. So that at least helps out somewhat with some of the areas that at least the bat probably needed to be used to get to. Ooh, an opal. That's just money. That's just money for me. He's too much of a shell for me personally. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just, you know, to be perfectly honest, and this isn't anything against anybody in the FGC. I'm just not big in following a lot of the big name FGC guys. I don't know. It's just not my thing. Like, I'll give them credit, like, but won't ever say that they, you know, they don't earn their spot with that. But yeah, I know a couple of them are pretty much jerks, and it's just like, it's not necessarily. Oh, come on. Oh my god, another resist potion. Haven't watched Prion in a minute. Used to, but I just get so caught up with I've gotten so caught up with just watching so much stuff on YouTube. It's just like I just don't have time for every single thing. Like, I really need to start trimming down my sub list, actually, to be perfectly honest. Like, there's just so much stuff I just don't watch anymore. Like, and nothing against, like, Prion or anything. Like, I know that, like, he kind of, like, event, you know, they talk about sort of drama-ish stuff, and I've kind of had it with drama, you know, I've had it with just hearing the same things over and over again, and it's just like, I get tired of, oh, it's a demon. That's cool. So, I just kind of tune it out. Like, I really only watch, like, I mainly just watch news stuff now. Like, I watch Wrestle Talk, for my wrestling news. I watch Spawn Wave for my gaming news. I also follow a bunch of news. Like, I follow Niche Gamer, and I see a bunch of news pop up all the time on Twitter. So it's just like, you know, I'm pretty up to date on things as one can be in any case. Yeah, and that's fair. You know, again, totally not knocking their content or anything like that. It's just, you know, I kind of knew them for that, and it's just like, you know, it just got old after a while. Always possible. It's possible. Someone's done it with only a torch. Attack potion, huh? Was not expecting an attack potion. It's usually, again, where armor is. But I sort of made up for the lack of armor with my freaking Ring of Varda, so kind of works out. It just sucks that I'm having to rely on drops from enemies to get anything. Like, even money, and it's like, I don't really, yeah, I've got 1,000. But I do have some, some gems I could sell, so at least I'll get a little bit of cash from that. Woo! Spirit Orb lets me see damage. Not necessarily what I wanted right there, but I mean, it'll work. Doing a melee-only run is hard and fun at the same time. I like games where you can experiment with the mechanics. Yeah, totally. Only melee punchy build run I've ever done was I made Daidoji in Dark Souls 2. Just doing a cosplay build. Using stasises. Punch builds are fun as hell in freaking Dark Souls 2.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master,
Nice.
I cannot aid one
Nice.
who opposes the Master.
You won't
I
go
wish I was that
unrewarded.
good.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
I'm interested in this.
It did. It randomized. It randomized his inventory. Oh my god.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm interested.
Thank you.
Well. Shit. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Now we're getting good, because now I have to think about it. Oh my god. Why not?
Thank you.
Malbung's sword. Like.
Thank you.
I don't really need the Mystic Pendant right now, but...
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Farewell for now.
Love it. It makes the Alucard sword noise. Oh. Beat the game in one sitting. That's really impressive. Definitely not that good. Oh my god. I honestly didn't think it. I didn't think it was gonna randomize the inventory of the freaking yeah, like I didn't see that. I didn't see it randomizing the inventory like that. Ooh, Damascus sword. I have Malbung, so yeah, that's probably like not even that good. It's good early on if you can get it early on. We got Mr. Malbung, so oh shit, that's right. Yeah, you're supposed to have the leap stone to get over here. Damn it. Jeez. I don't know why I'm smacking these good things. I don't have the Kibazoe yet. Something tells me I'm probably not going to get it till way late in the game. Fuck, man. If you could do it, more power to you. I'm not good enough at the Yakuza games to do that myself. Oh. Well, I spent the money on a freaking cloak. Damn it. Oh well. Royal Cloak's cooler looking anyway. least I'm not getting, like, super hurt now. So I've got armor and everything. Oh, yeah. Take it. I'll take it. Yeah. I cannot turn into like Gas Cloud because I don't have the other mist because the Gas Cloud is an extension. Okay. So now we have to go to freaking All Rock's quarters. That's the only place we could go. We can go to the clock tower, but that's gonna really mess with everything. So what I'm gonna do, I will read that in 1 second. Just clear out. Okay. Biggest issue with Kiwami 1 is the Majima fights get extremely tedious. Okay. Yeah, I still have yet to play Kiwami 1. I own it, but I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. I need to. It's on the list. It's on the list. My ever-growing backlog. Ugh. I don't think I can get up to the other area, though. The super jump might let me. Oh! Actually, let me get up here. Let's see what relic's up here. Oh, you saints. Twilight Cloak. Yes. Sweet. I can't hold it, but I can get... We're saved for the most part. I was starting to worry. I was like, oh man, if I can't find certain abilities, man, we're screwed. Okay, so now I'm genuinely curious because there's another relic over here. That's where the bat form is. So I'm curious what's behind that wall now. Oh, please be the Cuba Zoe. Yeah, the only issue right now is the magic, the Jewel of Open. I don't have it. The librarian sells it, but he had the skill of what? What's going on? Didn't mean to do Hellfire. Okay. But damn, getting the Twilight Cloak back so early? Hell yeah. I would have thought it would have been where it should be when you get it in the reverted castle. So that means something else is there. Find out what relic we get. Luck of the draw, I suppose. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. What? It changes the boss relics too. That's one of the boss relics. Oh. It's a good remake though. I feel like the boss fights feel like a step down from Zero. I might just take a long break from the series after beating every game. Oh yeah, that's understandable, man. I have to do that sometimes myself too. Like I've really been, that's kind of why I haven't been streaming Dark Souls 2 these past couple streams. Like I need to give myself a break. Oh my god, this is blowing my mind right now on so many levels. So that means one of the bosses could have the Cube of Zoe. Oh, I'm gonna laugh if that's the case. I mean, it's not like it's super hard to not use sub-weapons, but you miss out on stuff like gold. So, you know, if you wanted to buy specific items from the librarian, you miss out because you're not building up your gold. The only way I even had gold to spend was because I had gems. So yeah, the only places we can go though, we can't go down to the we unfortunately can't go down to the underground cavern yet because we need the magic the Jewel of Open to get down there. But yeah, I'm taking myself to sleep for the day tomorrow. Take care. All right, man. I appreciate you coming by as always. I'm gonna be at this for a little bit longer. I'm gonna keep going because I'm just having a moment here because this is just so awesome. But yeah, take care, man. Oh my god. Yeah, this is so unfair. This seed totally worked in my advantage, even if I'm locked out from going to certain places just yet. Just thought of that too. Oh man, I might actually be locked out from the entire inverted castle. Oh, this is going to be interesting. We got to keep going. That's all we can do. Press forward any way we can. Shit, I just thought about that. I need the gold and silver rings, and if those aren't where they're supposed to be, oh. I have no idea what I'm gonna do if those aren't where they're supposed to be. I won't be able to continue. Alright. Explore Alwax's quarters, and then we'll go to the Colosseum. Because that's the only other thing we can do. But then we could go to the chapel and come around the back way. So that'll be something at least. Oh, the a la carte stuff isn't all in one place. Oh man. Oh man. That's something else. That means something is behind that. Oh, if I can't find the Cube of Zoe to get freaking... Oh man. I might keep going until I can't progress any further. Oh man. Yeah, because I can't. Oh. Oh. Did I just not have enough MP? What the hell? Now it's letting me do multiple jumps. I mean, that at least clears up that I can explore more. I'm gonna wait to fight all rocks, but can I actually? Oh, it's a glitch. It's a glitch. Ooh, yeah, because I think you have to have the leap stone to do that, because it refuses. It doesn't let me freaking... Okay, well, I found out something new. Yeah, because I straight up think you have to have the leap stone to do it. But it looks like that's some sort of glitch that it let me do. Well, at least we'll get to see what's on the other side of the Coliseum. Really brilliant mail. I could have bought that. Yeah, why not? Increases my defense. What's there? Soul Fluff. Okay, well, not what I was expecting, but we're not done yet. We still got things we can do. If I can't find the silver and gold rings, though, I won't be able to progress, because I'll need the holy glasses to even fight Richter proper. So that'll be the determining factor if I can't go any further. I'm okay with that. Health upgrade instead of the Knight Shield. Yeah. Could be really sad if that's how the run's gonna end, is I can't progress to the inverted castle because I don't have any way to get the holy glasses. Monster file. Really? Ooh, what's in the blood cloak room? Bat pentagram. Well, I appreciate the gold, but it's not gonna be super helpful. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. Was the merchant frickin' The librarian selling any of the rings. I wasn't even paying attention. I wonder if that's just stuff that I'm noticing in the emulator. Thank you for the tart that was in water. Soggy tart. Oh, this is gonna be fun. For a pineapple. For a pineapple. Sean would be proud. There's like only one person that I know is gonna get that reference. Oh man. Alright, let's go fight the boss. Actually, no, there's one thing I wanted to do. If I can actually reach up there, well, I'd have to... I think I could, technically speaking, activate the glass cloud, and that should break it open. It's just a matter if I can actually get up there or not. That works. What secret does this hold? Food. Lunch A, to be specifically. So I'll go to Aurochs's, I'll jump into the chapel, and we'll go through the chapel, come up to the castle keep, to get the relic there. An apple. Thank you.
Who are you? Open Hell's Gate. Come forth, my servants. The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Get wrecked! Get wrecked!
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
Thank you for the health upgrade. Okay, so we will go back. We'll backtrack to Aurochs's quarters. We'll go through all Rox's quarters as best as we can. We'll have to abuse that glitch that we found. Super nice to know, but damn, I'm gonna be burning through mana like a motherfucker. So I have to pop Gas Cloud. But that worked out to open that secret area. I'm actually really happy about that. That's so weird that it locks you. And the only thing I can think is that it's gotta be the leap stone. It's the only thing I can think that why it would lock you from not being able to do it in the air right away. Shit, I missed that. Oh, but that's I think the only issue is I get stuck. I did get both those, didn't I? Yeah, the problem with that, what I'm doing is I get stuck. I don't have any freeform with my super jump. Okay, I can't get out of just moving in an upward motion. I gotta wait for a minute. Actually, do I have any no, I don't think I have any mana prisms. Not that I've gotten. Yeah, I've gotten everything but. And he doesn't sell them. Okay, so because of that, it locks my left and right movement, so I'm actually starting to think I can get up into that room, but I don't think I'd be able to get out of the hole in that case. Shit, okay, we're gonna have to go to chapel then. We'll come back well, we won't be able to come back around, so yeah, this run might end up being done. If I get lucky and get the bat form with my next relic, that'll save it. Save it for the time being until I can figure out if I can get the gems, get the rings or not. I'm really curious though. I can't say I'm not having fun. This has been an experience. Like, I'm actually, because I love this game to death. Don't get me wrong. I love Symphony of the Night. I always will. But the problem I have is that it's really definitely one of those games where I just, you know, I turn off my brain a lot of the time. Like, it's one of those games, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not a game that I have to think too hard about. There's not a lot of decisions that I have to make. And in this particular instance, there is. Like, I really have to sit and weigh my options if there's stuff that's even feasible to do. Like, if it weren't for the fact that I get locked into a vertical motion, I would say that I would be able to progress pretty far. It's just a matter of finding the silver and gold rings, and even the holy glasses. If Maria doesn't have the holy glasses, or if you don't get them from her, I don't know, man. Well, actually, I could hit the wall, so technically, damn it, okay. Well, since we're already at the chapel, we'll focus on the chapel, but we'll try to get into Alrox's quarters next. I just thought about that. If I hit the wall, then I get back control of some of my movement.